Gani Adams, the Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò of Yoruba land, on Saturday reacted to the latest attack on the residents of Igangan in the Ibarapa area of Oyo State. Adams warned that Yorubas can no longer lament over the killings in Yoruba land. He spoke in a statement by his special assistant on media, Kehinde Aderemi. Adams lamented that the security agents failed to foil the attack despite alleged exposure of the gunmen's plan ahead of the attack. He therefore called on a synergy between the local security and security agents in preventing further attacks in the area. The statement reads, Friday's attack on residents of Igangan confirmed the alarm raised 5 days ago by the Oyo State coordinator of the OPC, Rotimi Olomu. We got information of the attack, and it was widely reported in the media that the killer herdsmen were on another mission to provoke and wreak havoc on residents of Ibarapa, especially during the festive period. But it is sad that nothing was done by the authorities concerned. It is on this note that I urge all the local security in the area to support the security agencies in the state to put a lid on the spate of insecurity in the area. We cannot continue to lament the killings of innocent people in Ibarapa and its environs. The gunmen dressed in custom uniform had attacked the Ibarapa area of the state on Friday night. About 3 people were reportedly killed. Residents of Igangan had experienced several attacks by gunmen believed to be Fulani herdsmen. President Muhammadu Buhari is hearing all of this, and they know all of this. Northern governors, they are hearing and they are seeing all of this. This is not the first time that Fulani herdsmen are invading Oyo State, Ibarapa, to be precise, in the Igangan. You know, this was one of the reasons that the agitation even took another level. Sunday Igboho, at the start of the year, gave ultimatum to Fulani herdsmen to leave the Ibarapa area of the state. We saw that presidency kicked against it, that nobody has the right to send anyone packing and all of that. And it got to a point that Sunday Igboho, we know him very well, the Yoruba activist, he stated that, you know what, this is it. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. He's not even talking about Fulani herdsmen anymore. We are breaking out. We are going our separate ways. Since you don't want to defend, because the number one duty of any of these leaders, the number one duty of the governor, of the president, they swore an oath to defend lives and property. And it's so surprising that citizens are complaining that we are not safe, our lives are at risk. They are even telling you our lives are at risk and they are not doing anything about it. That speaks a lot. Recently, the southern governors met again. They were still talking about the ban on open grazing and gave it a date. Put a date to it, that September 1st, that is when the promulgation of the law will take place. But President Muhammadu Buhari, ever since, they've been kicking against it, that it's not going to happen. Northern governors giving different reasons, different explanations, to the extent they were making even ridiculous comparisons about Fulani herdsmen. Here are they again, Fulani herdsmen attacking again. Gani Adams, the Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò of Yoruba land, we know him that he's a warlord. He's in support of Sunday Igboho. They've been working together. He just revealed right now that something is amiss. Something is really amiss, that an alarm was raised a couple of days before this attack on Friday. Alarm was raised that Fulani herdsmen are going to be attacking this community. Nothing was done. Nothing was done about it. And he's stating that if they had heeded the call, if they had listened to this warning, if they had listened to all of it, that this wouldn't have happened, that they are tired of lamenting. Is it every time we're going to be lamenting and crying over we've lost someone again? And it is not what anyone wishes. No one enjoys lamenting or weeping over a loved one. Nobody wants that. We want that to come to an end totally. Let it end. Let there be a full stop to it. Up till now, no Fulani herdsmen have been arrested. We saw Isikulu, the warlord that was arrested the other time, still in this Oyo state. He was arrested by OPC members, and they thought that the right thing to do was not to take laws into their hands, that let them hand over Isikulu to the authorities, the appropriate authorities, and let them deal with it. But shockingly, the OPC members who arrested Isikulu, they were the ones that were now arrested in turn, and several allegations laid against them. So it's just so sad the way things are. Very, very unfortunate, very unfortunate. And at some point in time, even the Oyo State governor have been criticized because of his role. He's not even doing the right thing. He's been criticized for not even taking things seriously. You know, at that time when Sunday Igboho was still pushing for the evacuation of Fulani herdsmen out of his community, or your state governor that time was stating that you cannot use criminality to drive out criminality, and that his statement was interpreted in different ways. He raised mixed reactions that it looks like he's not in support. So right now, the southern governors are even talking about a ban. You know, the talks are these guys, do they really mean what they are saying, or is politics that is still playing out here? Because for them to really win this fight, they need to be united. If they begin to play politics that because I'm APC, I need to be in the good books of President Muhammad Buhari, let's bend it a little, or let's just do it this way, it won't work. We can see that Northerners, they are so united, but what is happening in our own part? You know, that was what Gani Adams stated a while ago. He raised this a while ago that, you know what, he stated in his words that he has noticed that our struggle, our fight right now is not even against Fulani herdsmen. The issue we have is amongst ourselves. So the biggest battle that we even have is amongst ourselves. If we can be united, if we can defeat that disunity or that division, whatever it is that is making us not to remain one, to be focused, if we can put that away, then we've won it. We've won it. So it's not even Fulani herdsmen. Because how can, after how many months of this talk, the Fulani herdsmen, they are still coming. They are still coming. It's not ending. They are still coming. They are still attacking. And the surprising thing is that even in spite of the fact that they've been given ultimatum to leave, so number one, they've not left. Either they've left and they're coming from other places to come and attack. But we know that ever since that January, because it was since January that these Fulani herdsmen took another dimension. They started hacking farmers down and burning their houses, forcefully taking their lands, all sorts, name it, all sorts. So since that time till now, not a time that they've like packed up. Why? Because of the support they've been getting. They've been getting a lot of support from President Muhammad Buhari. There was one time a governor was stating that Fulani herdsmen they are okay to go about with AK-47. Very, very sad, very unfortunate. Well, Gani Adams is raising his voice again that security men, they did nothing despite the earlier warning, and that is that is raising a lot of concern for the people. The security men, they ought to be securing lives. Their duty is to secure lives. So they got a hint that there's going to be an attack. There was nothing that was done. And sadly, it was stated that 2 people lost their lives. We hope that in future, they will do better. They will do more. That's why the agitation is still pushing. It's still rising. Because even the security officers, they cannot be trusted. The police, they cannot be trusted. Well, guys, let's hear your thoughts down below in the comment section. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.